Chiefs Kingdom, this one is going to sting. The Philadelphia Eagles just took their Super Bowl celebration to a whole new level of disrespect by roasting a pig with Patrick Mahomes' jersey number on it. Yes, you heard that right. Eagles fans went all out during their victory parade, making sure Mahomes and the Chiefs weren't welcome in their celebration. The Eagles' championship parade was always expected to be a wild one, but things took a shocking turn when a group of die-hard fans decided to roast a pig and carve the number 15 into it, taking a direct shot at Mahomes. And if that wasn't enough, they even put a curly wig on it to mimic Mahomes' signature hairstyle. Disrespectful? Absolutely. But Eagles fans were just getting started. One fan proudly held up a sign that read Mahomes asterisk, making it clear that Chiefs Kingdom wasn't invited to the celebration. And after that dominant 40-22 win in Super Bowl 59, Eagles fans were riding high and showing no mercy. Super Bowl 59 was a game Chiefs fans would rather forget. The first few minutes set the tone, and it was clear things weren't going Kansas City's way. The offense looked lost, the defense was getting shredded, and the Eagles came out with fire in their eyes. Before fans could even process what was happening, Philadelphia had scored 24 unanswered points. The Chiefs' offense was out of sync. Mahomes struggled to find his rhythm, the offensive line collapsed under pressure, and turnovers piled up. A crucial interception thrown to rookie Cooper Dean, which resulted in a defensive touchdown, was the defining moment of the night. The confidence that usually radiated from Mahomes seemed shaken, and social media exploded with debates on whether this was the worst game of his career. Meanwhile, Jalen Hurts played like a true MVP, throwing a perfect touchdown pass to A.J. Brown and dominating the Chiefs' defense. At the 1-yard line, Hurts called his signature QB sneak and punched in another score, eerily similar to the plays that haunted the Chiefs in Super Bowl 57. As if the game itself wasn't painful enough, defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo had a full-on meltdown on the sideline. A controversial penalty on Nick Bolton gave the Eagles an easy 15 yards, and Spags lost his mind, throwing up two fingers to argue that a similar call had been ignored for the Eagles earlier. Cameras caught him shouting an expletive before burying his face in his hands, a raw reflection of what all Chiefs fans were feeling: frustration, disbelief, and helplessness. Twitter, or X, was on fire after the game. Former players and analysts didn't hold back their criticism. Robert Griffin III tweeted, "I've never seen Patrick Mahomes play so poorly." Many fans drew comparisons between Mahomes and Tom Brady, but in a much less flattering way. Some believed the Chiefs still had a shot at a comeback, but as the game went on, reality set in. This was the worst Super Bowl loss of the Mahomes era. So, what's next for the Chiefs? Is their dynasty in danger? While Mahomes has pulled off miracles before, like his comeback against the 49ers in Super Bowl 54, this loss felt different. The team looked outmatched, and key players like Travis Kelce and Chris Jones aren't getting any younger. With tough competition emerging from teams like the Ravens, Texans, and Eagles, the road back to the Super Bowl won't be easy. With the offseason now underway, the Chiefs are making major moves to reshape their roster. One big decision. Kansas City is officially moving on from wide receiver Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Injuries and inconsistency plagued his season, and he struggled to make an impact, especially in the playoffs. Now, with free agency looming, sources indicate that the Houston Texans are already showing strong interest in signing him. Meanwhile, the Chiefs will be looking for new weapons for Mahomes. Rookie Xavier Worthy is expected to take on a bigger role, but will Kansas City make a splash in free agency to bring in another elite wide receiver? That remains the biggest question of the offseason. NFL analyst Kyle Sipp just made a bold prediction. Rashee Rice will finish the 2025 season as a top 10 wide receiver in receiving yards. Before his LCL injury, Rice was already proving himself as a rising star, ranking 12th in receiving yards with one of the highest target rates among all receivers. With a full recovery expected, and Mahomes looking for a new go-to target, Rice could be the breakout player the Chiefs desperately need. With Kelce likely to see fewer reps and other WRs hitting free agency, the door is wide open for Rice to step up. Will he rise to the occasion and become Mahomes' primary target? So, Chiefs Kingdom, I want to hear from you. Do you think this was the worst Super Bowl performance of Mahomes' career? Was letting Marquez Valdes-Scantling go the right move? And will Rashee Rice emerge as the superstar the Chiefs need in 2025? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for all the latest Chiefs news, and as always, go Chiefs!